Hi guys, good afternoon, Steve Q here, and welcome to this impromptu video. You know what, today, and I just thought about this, so this is why I'm making a video. As with most of my videos, it's spontaneous. It's based on something that I've just thought of, not something that I've sat down and tried to manufacture. And I was thinking about closing. Where I come from, that is to say, like somewhere in the 1980s when I started selling, all we talked about was closing. We didn't talk about building rapport. We didn't talk about really customer needs. All your manager, all the bosses talked about was closing, closing, closing. Did you close last night? Have you closed? When are you closing him? But the person not interested, when did you close him? That was the culture then. And it's interesting how that's changed over the years and how we've become more sort of customer centric, and that we've developed this sort of idea and ethos, which is true, by the way, that if we serve the customer's needs genuinely and sincerely, then our wants and needs will be taken care of as a natural byproduct of that. And I completely agree with that. There are other methods which are sometimes effective but largely outdated. I think that's what I'm saying. But never ever be afraid to close, because here's why. People inherently don't like making decisions, because obviously, as we've said before in these videos, decisions take us from a place of maybe comfort, maybe even a bit of discomfort, but even discomfort becomes comfortable, doesn't it? Because people grow into their environments, and to take them from one place to another is taking them to the unknown, whether it's fear of making that decision, and then if it goes wrong, who made that decision? Their peers and colleagues will say, or even the husband or wife or other family members, and they'll look silly, or they're just naturally afraid of making decisions. They've been schooled and conditioned that it's not good to make decisions. So our job as salespeople is to get all the facts together, is to have meaningful and interesting exchanges of conversation, with them doing most of the talking, us finding out how and if sincerely and genuinely our product or our service can fit the bill, can help them. And if it really can help them, then I would say it's your duty to close them hard. I don't mean bully them into it, but really make them make a decision. A good yes or a good no, as a friend of mine says. But make sure they've got all the information and that they can make a decision, and empathize with them. Let them know that we don't like making decisions. Nobody likes making decisions, but you've got to make one. So now it's time to take that leap of faith and promise them that you'll be there afterwards. You're not just here to sell and go, or words to that effect. Okay, so that's it from me today. That's my thought for the day on closing, and tomorrow I'm going to tell you part one of a really interesting story of something that happened in the 1980s around hard closing. Until then, that's me, Steve Q. Please like and share this video. You know what to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.